Singers. It's 3:44. So I'm trying to rock it down there to where I need to go. First I gotta run to the house. I gotta grab the camera equipment, because the only camera I brought with me was this GoPro. And then shoot down there to them and do some hunting. So off we go as fast as we possibly can to get to from this county through the county I live in over to the next county is basically what we're going after. And try to be getting there and in the tree around 5 o'clock. So it's a ton of fun here, but let's get at it. Well, I'm in the stand. It is 6:04. Just made it up here. In a good spot. Aaron went up that way, and Jacob went down this field further down that way. He sent me a pin drop, so I'm gonna pull it up and see what it says. Yeah, he's in a skinny walnut. He's basically at the other end, not all the way at the very end of it, but he's at a pinch point in it. But anyway, I got a message to Pastor back. That was my pastor. Just had a doe. Right down there. Right down in there. I was about to videotape her, and she bolted for some reason. She ran back up over that way. I don't know. Wind's blowing in my face, so I don't know where she went to or why. She actually come out at 7:05. Over there. And then she just ended up right there. Probably 10 minutes to get right there, but she bolted. I think it's a doe. That's a big buck. I wish I could. He's a nice size. Several nice bucks. Well, that's a wrap on that hunt. Jacob seen deers, and we'll get to hear his story in a minute. I seen a doe, but he seen bucks, and I could see them way off. But it was definitely through some stuff that I couldn't even film through. What's the story?
Oh boy, it got hot down there. So I go sit on the edge of that little ravine, right?
Yeah.
And there's this old logging trail that goes up. So all of a sudden, what looked like Wapiti comes down the logging trail. So he comes out, and I'm filming between these trees. My main cam dies. I'm like, oh, whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm going ultra aggressive. So I grunted. He looked up at me. He went back to feeding. So I was like, you know what? I'm giving the old snort wheeze. Right? So I went, looked up at me again. And I'm like, come on, come on. So I gave another grunt, and then like he went back to feeding. I gave him another snort wheeze. A couple seconds later, he kind of just turns around and runs off. And I'm like, dang it, man, there went my knife. I don't know, 3-4 minutes later, here comes a buck. Bam, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had 3 velvet bucks and a hard-horned 8 all working the backside of that hill right by the ravine. So finally, the hard-horned buck starts coming around. And I pulled my cell phone out just to film and kind of stuff like that. So the hard-horned buck starts coming around this way. I grab my bow and I'm like, here it goes. And I clip in, and I went to spin like this, and my right knee goes, it slipped off the tree, and it was like, and as soon as I did, I heard, whoop, and he just took off, and off they went. And I was like, no, dude.
Aaron.
He was shocked.
What do you got on your face?
Face paint.
I shoot a kisser, but I can't wear a face mask.
I don't wear a face mask either.
I'd be afraid my beard would be getting ripped out by the string.
Well, there's the night, so we'll see what we do tomorrow.